Hey guys, so I have a slightly ridiculously large haul video to do. So, yeah. I kept shopping in Primark. I don't know how many people outside the UK are familiar with Primark. It's kind of like Forever 21, maybe a bit cheaper, I'm not sure. Forever 21 hasn't really opened here yet. So, most of the stuff's from there with a couple of odd bits from other places. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is skincare. And I actually started buying some single-use face mask sachet things from Superdrug. There's 3 different types here. I haven't tried the chocolate one yet. These were 99p each. The chocolate one is nourishing for a deliciously deep pore cleanse. I haven't tried that. I've tried, it's a peel-off pomegranate and cranberry one. Didn't really enjoy that. Kind of smelled a bit funny. I didn't notice a huge difference in my skin. And you have to be really careful to get it all evenly, or else slightly thicker bits don't dry and then you get gunk everywhere. And the last one was an exfoliating strawberry mask. Now, this is amazing. I noticed a huge difference in my skin. It smells amazing, my skin was so soft, it looked brighter, and I would so recommend this if you're in Superdrug and looking for a random wee face mask to try. So, also in Superdrug I bought wee mini nail varnishes. I feel really bad because it's Max Factor and I'm not meant to buy them because I believe they do animal testing. But I needed a new black nail varnish because I go through that quite a lot. And this was just the coolest colour ever. What's it called again? Fantasy Fire. So yeah, I was tempted and I misbehaved. Sorry, I feel so disappointed in myself. I bought a new clear mascara. I just got a collection 2001 rather than buying my MAC brow set for 13 quid or whatever that was. I got this for like £3 or £4. And I got the new packaging primer potion because mine was running out. So that's pretty much it on the makeup front. I did buy new MAC stuff, but the collection is gone, so there's no point in doing that really. Accessories wise, I bought this little ring from Primark. It was £2, but I think it looks really good. And then because the metal's been painted black, it doesn't turn your finger green, which is always fun. And then I bought this one from River Island. It's a double finger ring, and it's wee vampire things, and it's £7. I love it. It's, as long as you put it on these 2 fingers, it doesn't really affect how you use your hand, because these fingers I think are on the same tendon for control. So that's good. If you put it up there, obviously it's going to affect how your hand works. So that's my little tip to go with that. Also from Primark I got this piano bracelet. I think this is £3. Hang on. I have nope, it was £2. Sorry, my bad. I have a collection of receipts so I can double check. And I also bought this brooch. I attached it to a hairband because I thought it looked cute. But it was £1 and it's got a wee anchor button on it, and I just thought that was dead cute. And I bought that to go with this dress. Hang on. So it's just navy striped. It's not that long, plain skirt, got this ruffle detail and buttons on the front, and just thin straps, and it was £5. And I'm just wearing it with a thick waist belt, which I always do with dresses like this. And I also got this cardigan, which I loved because it's got these wee brass rosy buttons on it, and it's actually really soft, and it was only £9, which I thought was brilliant. Hang on. Okay, I seem to be developing a cold, so apologies if I'm a bit sniffly. Okay, I don't even know where to start next. Oh, shoes, because I'm wearing a pair. Wee black ballet flats with just a wee bow on the front. These were £5, there was lots of different colours. These are really comfy, so I bought 2 pairs. I also have leopard print ones, which are a bit fuzzy, so they're not great in the rain, but then ballet flats aren't great in the rain anyway. And these were £5 as well, so despite being the fancier material and stuff, which is good. And there's loads of colours, there's like yellow and green and things, so I'd really recommend these for summer. I think they're really cute, they're comfy, and they're £5. They're also good for tucking in a bag when you're on a night out and you've got heels on, and you maybe don't want to be wearing your heels all night if you're walking home, and if they get messed about a bit in your bag, it was £5, it's not totally the end of the world, so that's good. Other shoes. These ones were slightly more expensive, and I have to say not actually as comfy, but they were very cute. And they've got the wee P-bar strap there, and the ankle strap. And these I need to look up the price of. Oh dear. These were £8, so as I said, a bit more expensive. They've got a tiny bit of a raised heel, which the other ones don't have, but it really doesn't make a difference. It's not that the shoes themselves are uncomfy, it's just that I have broad feet and these rub my toe just a little bit if I'm walking too much on a particular day. And I also got these ones, which were on clearance. They're just kind of like pretty boring black ones. I thought they'd be good for work. And they were down to £4. So yeah, but they've got a little bit of embossing detail at the front, and again with the slight raised heel it doesn't make much difference. So yeah. I also bought a lot of clothes from Primark. Oh, and I got a handbag as well. This was in clearance, so I don't think you'll be able to get it anymore, but it was £2. I just thought it was a cute size. And the strap comes off so you can make it into like around your waist one, but I don't think I'll be doing that. And it's just one pocket on the inside. Okay, gloves and belts and things of that nature. I bought 2 belts in an attempt to go with this dress. Neither of them does, but I'll use them at some point anyway. This one was £2 with a wee spotty bow, and it's just one of the, you know, like pops in and sits like that. But it's cute, and I got a nice nautical rope knot one. That's £3, and it's just like the button fastening at the back. So once I find something that goes with this, it'll look really cool. I just need to find something it goes with, which is not brilliant. I got a pair of tights. Oh, sorry, everything's on the floor beside me. These are £3. Don't know if you can see the picture, how they're going to look on. I think they'll be really, really cool. So I'm looking forward to playing with them someday. And I bought a pair of shorts, which I might end up wearing those tights with. We will see. These were £5. They're just completely plain black, you know, pockets on the back, a little bit of a turn up, black shorts. Dresses, I bought quite a few dresses. One of my favourites is this one. It's strapless, but it's very stretchy at the top, and it's got this little frill. It's really comfy. It's got the wee buttons down the front, stretchy waist. I wear it with the same belt that I've got on with this one, but what I really love about this is that it has pockets. Now, pockets are something that I absolutely love having. I like being able to have my phone there just to grab, and I really miss pockets when I don't have them. So this dress was great, and it was £7, which is really good, and it's nice and soft. It doesn't feel cheap, so that's fun. Okay, next dress, which I haven't worn yet. This little black sundress. It's got kind of the broderie anglais top. It's got an open back, and just kind of like a plain cotton skirt, a wee bitty bit. And I can't remember what trip I bought this on. In fact, I might not even have it. I think this was on a different receipt altogether that I don't know where it is. I'm sure this was about £8, maybe £9, but definitely £10 or under. I don't think I spent more than £10 on anything from Primark. So yeah, it's really comfy. I've tried it on, it's cute. It's probably short enough to show off those suspender tights, so again, that might be getting worn with that. The next couple of dresses are on a hanger together, so I just need to take one off and show you it. I think these were £10 each. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were £10 each. So I got this green sundress. It looks very blue on camera. I assure you this is proper grass green, but my camera wants it to be blue, or possibly my lighting. I like that the straps had this little bit of detail in the middle. It's got the nice buttons, and the material's got a bit of a pattern to it, and it's got a double hem. So it's just a bit more detail than you usually expect in, you know, your cheaper clothing. So yeah, so it's just like a slightly looser bit of weave that gives you the pattern in this. I've had that on, it was comfy, and I liked it. And then we have this. Apparently chain patterns are in just now, but I just bought it because I really like the blue, and I like snow leopard print, and it's just plain. This actually came with a belt, which I have filled out. It was just a plain black patent skinny belt, but due to my body shape, skinny belt's not usually a great option for me, so again I wore it with the belt that I'm wearing with this dress, which I wear with round about everything. So this was really comfy. It's just cotton, it's stretchy, and I really like it, and I wore it with those leopard print pumps, and it looked cute together with the clashing patterns and stuff. So I swear I'm almost done. I feel like such an idiot that I bought so much. Yeah. So I bought this little skirt. I didn't plan to. I saw it when I was standing in the queue and I actually ran out to get it. It's pink and purple. I haven't tried it on yet, but it's £5. It's got a stretchy bit at the back, so it should be really comfy if it gets warm again. It's got pockets, and what I really liked about it was the buttons. I don't know if you can see, but they don't match, and I don't know why. That just seemed cuter to me, and I wanted it. So yep, look comfy, feels good, has pockets. And the last thing I bought from Primark was a t-shirt, and it's just the cutest thing ever. And I was obsessed with My Little Pony when I was wee, so when I saw this I kind of had to have it. Daddy, I want a pony. This was £6, and I just like the colour. It's a bit unusual, it's nice and soft, and the picture was just too cute. Loved it. So the last two things I've got are a little bit more expensive. I actually bought a new handbag from TK Maxx, which is our sort of TJ Maxx. I don't know why they changed it. I've been looking for a satchel bag, and I'd seen one in New Look, but then I saw this, and the colour was just a bit more unusual. It's still got the structure, but the leather's a bit softer. It's still got the top handle. It's a good size, like it's not so huge that it loses the look of those wee satchel bags, but I can actually fit stuff in it. And this is a bit odd. I can't decide if I like this or if it's really weird, but it has this zip compartment on the back. It's basically a wallet. Like, it has card slots and like a zip bit for your money. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a really nifty idea, but I change handbags all the time, and the idea of moving all my cards and moving all my change is just annoying. Like, on the inside, it's just, you know, it's got one big compartment, a little zip one at the back, and the wee bits for like your phone and things on the front. So yeah, it's quite practical, I'd say. Nice organised handbag. And the very last thing was my absolute massive treat to myself. Something I've been eyeing up for ages. So when I was paid, I was bad and went and got these. And it is another pair of Iron Fist shoes. For some reason these make me think of wedding shoes, and I am in no way getting married. I am nowhere close to getting married. I'm totally single. But I just thought these were beautiful. And they look so innocent and stuff, and then you start realising that there's like an eye in the middle of the flower, and they've got a key on them, and I love keys. And at the back we've got this zombie lady with another key. I'm quite sad that they've got this beautiful kind of like diamondy heart with the eye in the middle, which is only on the inside, it's not on the outside of them. So that's a bit sad. I think that would have been a nice feature, patterny bit to actually have on view. And they've got this kind of like chain link with some spikes on it. So I just really like the detail on them. I think they actually look quite classy. I'm not normally a fan of white shoes, but those ones look classy with having a little bit of like a twist to them to make them a bit different. So yeah, Primark at the moment seems to have loads of really good stuff in. I would really recommend that you drop in, even if you think it's not your normal place to go, you've never seen anything you like before. I kind of go through phases of seeing loads of stuff I like and seeing absolutely nothing, and I have to say that just now is one of the phases where there's loads of stuff. Oh, and one last thing I bought from Primark which I need to review is I decided to try some of their false eyelashes. They were only £1, and the band looks nice and thin, because the last cheap false lashes I've tried, the problem was that they felt very stiff when I had them on. And because these bands are thin, I don't know if that will make that better and they won't be as stiff. So I'm going to give them a wee try. I don't think they come with... Oh no, they do come with adhesive. I don't think I'll try that though. I think I'll just use my own Duo, because Duo is amazing. So that's everything, and I'm going to go off and make my lunch, and